I think about Africa every single day. Um, but well, some of this just may sound kind of mundane, but I remember I was traveling in 2006 with this friend of mine. I was doing a magazine story, and he's become a good friend of mine. He's a Malian man, and he was my guide and translator on this trip I took up into the Sahara Desert for something I was working on. And we were in a very remote place, riding in a Land Rover that I'd rented, and he was driving, and the Land Rover broke down out in the middle of nowhere. We we had a severe flat tire, and we were able to put a spare on, but the spare wasn't very good either. These kinds of technological resources aren't very good in Africa, so when you rent cars, you get what you get, and so it could have been a bad situation, but he got us into a village where there happened to be a large marketplace. Being every village has a weekly market, and he knew exactly how to get us to a place where we could buy a new tire and change the tire. And I ended up spending a delightful afternoon in that village, drinking tea, and we were broken down out in the middle of nowhere, but I never felt more welcomed or actually quite happy. Um, just in this village with all of these hundreds of people who were just there having a delightful time, and really they were celebrating, each other, and people come together in a marketplace and really revel in each other's company. So there we were, broken down out in the middle of nowhere. I wasn't sure when we were going to get out of there, and I was really anxious at first, but in the end I was actually sad when we finally left that village with our repaired tire.